You know, right now, the boxing galaxy of stars, folks, it is widespread. You got Canelo Alvarez, he's the biggest singular attraction. Tyson Fury, the heavyweight champ, probably the biggest personality. Crawford needs a fight. Spence has Pacquiao. Teofimo Lopez, his weekend plans were COVID interrupted. And then there's this guy on the left, inoue. There's no drama, there's no criticism, no controversy. There's just destructive fists and focus. And now a new target opposite him. The opening bell, it unleashes the monster, his 21st pro fight.
Starting out, Dazmarinas is a southpaw. In fighting the southpaw in unorthodox, the right hand and left hook are the two punches that you want to look for. All starting with the foot position, the lead foot. If you get your foot outside the lead foot of the southpaw, you can line up your power shot, which is the right hand.
That left hook that inoue just landed is so quick and so precise to the point that it is just shocking and surprising to opponents, and they can't realize that the punch got there that quick.
Hand speed combining with that power.
It's the hand speed, also the balance of inoue. He has perfect balance, even when he's in exchanges and he gets hit flush. It's like almost an autocorrect with his balance.
There's that left hook again. You see how quickly he can viper strike it at a moment's notice.
Dazmarinas is choosing right now to get on his bike. Moving, trying not to stand directly in front of inoue.
Dazmarinas is doing the right thing.
Yes, he is. He's saying, I know you got punching power, but you gotta catch me.
I hope for Dazmarinas is to get this fight going a little bit where he can warm up, maybe he can land some shots and start to get his range so he can get some respect from inoue, but it won't be easy.
Dazmarinas trying to go with the left hand to the body. Now range finding to the body with a jab is inoue.
Dazmarinas giving up a lot of energy just from the presence of inoue. Just the fact that inoue is in range to land is unnerving Dazmarinas.
And he does so with the right hand. That is a great way to put it, Dre. Just his presence, the constant stalking, the perfect footwork, to always be in position to attack. That is draining when you're the opponent, even if very little is happening with the fist.
Yes, it's tough when you cannot make a mistake.
The shot that Dazmarinas is going to be looking for is the looping left hand. That's his power shot. And he's trying to lure inoue into that shot. Trying to get him comfortable, moving, chasing him, make a mistake, and then boom. He's going to look for it.
Hands the left hook as Dazmarinas came in across that threshold. The undefeated champion, the three-division world champion, who's really a fighter's fighter. It's interesting to see who came out to see him tonight among the celebs and the boxing stars ringside. Now let's take a look at who came out. There's Gabe Flores. Gabe Flores is an emerging American superstar, 20-0. 130-pound world champion Jamel Herring. He's helping out the international broadcast tonight. He had himself a huge win this year against Carl Frampton. And then the two guys who are in this division, John Casimiro, who on August 14th now the reports are, he's going to be taking on the Filipino Flash, the future Hall of Famer, Nonito Demir, who is Inoue's rival in the fight of the year. And you know who else came to see Inoue tonight? Gene Simmons, the Demon, Dr. Love. Gene Simmons is sitting dead center, front row, with the Hall of Fame promoter Bob Arum to see Naoya Inoue.
Seconds out.
Inoue was 10 of 34
Now that's gone.
with his punches in that first round. The 10-2 connect advantage against Dazmarinas.
Straight left from Dazmarinas.
That's the shot he's looking for. Using the movement to set it up, but he said that You know, most opponents that fight Inoue, they stand directly in front of him. Said no one really gives him angles.
Well, boy, you just saw a moment ago that danger zone of how quickly that left hook will fire off at him if he comes in. If he's not clean with it, he's got to be careful.
Yeah, but Dazmarinas is going to have to be in that range and still get his if he's got any shot of landing anything significant.
There's no doubt. You got to take certain risks. Inoue had a spectacular, I mean, utterly spectacular knockout in his last fight with a fighter trying to beat him to a punch, trying to come in against Maloney. And there's just a slip counter with a brutal.
That's exactly what Inoue needs to do if he's going to slow down the legs of Dazmarinas. Is go down to the body. He dug a nice right hand down to the body of Dazmarinas.
He's landed 3 body punches to this point. It's that lead right hand.
Good defense from Dazmarinas along the way.
Nice shot right hand.
Dazmarinas trying to time that left hand.
So you can already tell from the body language of Dazmarinas, he's moving a lot. He doesn't want to get touched by those big shots, but offensively, he's starting to settle down and land some shots.
That is.
But then a shot like that will win.
Left hook to the body.
Knocked down, scored by the monster.
Liver.
Left hook to the liver. Liver shot. Puts down Dazmarinas.
7, 8, good, and you're close.
50 seconds to work here in round 2 for Inoue. Stalking his prey. Oh, big left hand dug in underneath. Now working behind the jab. Nearly a clash of heads there. Dazmarinas trying to steady himself on his feet. Inoue stalking. Goes to the body. Left uppercut comes in as well.
That's what you do when you hurt a person to the body.
Oh, another body
right
shot.
back down there.
Pinpoint accuracy with the left hand to the body. One of the most devastating punches you can land in this sport. Paralyzes the opponent. And it did with Dazmarinas.
Dazmarinas is still hurt.
There's no doubt about it.
Trying to survive the follows. Another body shot comes in. Look at Inoue. This is what he delivers time and again. Dazmarinas is so game to fight back. Inoue goes to that spot again. Just bruising that liver shot. Targeting that right flank.
Common shot in the sport of boxing, but it didn't land with common power. Here we see Inoue throw a waist right uppercut and just sort of graze the mid to side of Dazmarinas, and it was a delayed reaction, but he thought about it. He said, I just can't stand up. That kind of shot takes the wind out of it. Jab, waist uppercut, and just a grazing shot right there that just paralyzed Dazmarinas, and Inoue went back there 6 or 7 times throughout the course of that round.
Then he goes back to the body.
Now he goes back to the body with the left hook. Like we told you, it's a lingering effect. When you get hit in the liver, it lingers. And sometimes it even lingers for a week. A week, people.
Round number 3. 20 fights for Inoue have only lasted a total of 114 rounds. 5.7 rounds is his average length of an Inoue fight. And he hurts Dazmarinas in round 2. The velocity, I know it looked like it was crazy, but the speed is... Oh, he digs it again! And Tim, for people at home saying the delayed reaction, what that feels like is very unique. There's that second pause, and then your entire system just wants to shut down.
You're thinking about it. You're saying, oh, that hurt, and then it really digs in on you, and then you have no choice but to go down from a liver shot.
This right here is when it starts to become unfair for opponents of Inoue when, yes, he's offensively powerful, but then defensively, he's stingy and he doesn't let you get anything with his cat-quick quickness. Fighters realize right away that they really can't hit him, and he can hit them anytime he wants to.
That's all starting with his stance, Dre. He keeps that Back foot up so that way he can pounce on his opposition and also get off. That lead foot stays flat on the ground so that way he can push off to get back out of range.
Inoue's looking to go back to that body. He's just going away from it for a little bit. Make Dazmarinas forget about it. Then he's going back down with that left hook.
There it is. Yep. Sold the right hand, came back with the left to the body. Now Dazmarinas trying to get right into that kitchen, fires off a combination. You see those shots being blocked by Inoue, the undefeated world champion. Number 3 pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
That's the high guard enticing right there. He's trying to entice and allow Dazmarinas to punch so that way he opens himself up.
Tried to get it right there, but it grazed the body of Dazmarinas.
You see Dazmarinas now purposely pinning that right elbow to his side every time he gets at close range.
And that's why a smart fighter like Inoue will go away from it and then come back to it.
3-punch combination, goes back to it again. Oh! Big time shot to the body by Inoue. It's over.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Survives the count, but can he survive the next half minute? Destructive work from the monster. Uppercut, body shot again. My oh my! 3 body shot knockdowns and a knockout victory for the great Naoya Inoue. As advertised, 118 pounds, and as has been said, one of the most efficient hunting machines in all of boxing. Wow. And that is Naoya, who he defeated in the fight of the year in 2019. Could we have undisputed the next time they meet up?
It's the first time I've seen Inoue smile all week. People don't realize the pressure that you have to deal with, and then when it's over, you just feel it lift, and you say, now I can smile and relax.
Not just the pressure of undefeated, but the pressure of the status. The pressure of every time you go out, you're being compared at the top of that list to, is Canelo the best fighter in the world? Is Bud Crawford the best fighter in the world? Or is this the total package? The smaller package with the big power?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, honestly, I've never seen anybody this small put it all together and possess that much punching power. I mean, how he does it. You know, Dazmarinas didn't make it easy for him. He had to seek it out. He had to cut off the ring, place shots up top, and then go right down to the body. But the way he finished this fight tonight was very impressive. Smart boxing by Inoue, great power, great balance. The guy is fantastic, gentlemen. He's a fantastic man.
Can you imagine what the ribs and what the liver of Dazmarinas, that side is going to feel like? Here's how he finished him. Well, this was the first knockdown.
See, splitting the guard with the uppercut, then coming around the elbow to the liver with the left hand. Miss with that? But what he really wanted was that right there. Bring the elbows inside with the uppercut. Then come around those elbows with the left foot to the body.
We knew Inoue was going right back down to the body. He was just trying to find that perfect shot. Got some distance, just a little bit, and he landed another perfect shot right to the side of Dazmarinas. Dazmarinas was already still reeling from the first body shot and the others that followed up, and that just added insult to injury right there. He just put flavor on that thing and did it with flair.
Look at how much of his body he puts into it.
But everything was calculated, though. That was not by accident. That was very, very intentional.
You know what that move is called? It's called a back step shuffle. That's how he got on that angle. Led with the back foot, shifted around, boom, landed a beautiful shot on Dazmarinas.
The CompuBox numbers. 17 body punches landed in that short span, 3 of them forcing knockdowns. Boy, is he awesome. Let's make it official. Here's Mark Chanot.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the Virgin Hotel, Las Vegas, this bout comes to a conclusion at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 3 for your winner by knockout, and still the WBA IBF Bantamweight Champion of the World, the Monster, Naoya Inoue!
Naoya Inoue, 21-0. Third round knockout. Top Rank Boxing on ESPN is presented by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings app to play free for $10,000 in prizes tonight. Use promo code TOPRANK when you sign up. DraftKings, the leader in daily fantasy sports. And in part by Geico, save even more when you bundle home and car insurance. As is the case every week we broadcast Top Rank, our post-fight show will be on the ESPN app. You can go to your ESPN app for complete coverage of everything that happened tonight. We will talk to Inoue. We will visit with Nonito Donaire, so you can head over to the app to see that. The Punch of the Night is brought to you by DraftKings.
Nice setup shot right there. Uppercut to bring the hands in of Dazmarinas. Coming around the elbow. Beautiful step, back foot shuffle right there from Inoue to get in position to land that shot, the kill shot to the liver. Step back, right uppercut. Bring the hands up of Dazmarinas. Boom, left hook down to the liver again.
Dre, there were some who, in the course of the past 18 months, were voting Inoue #1 on their pound-for-pound list. No matter what they saw about Crawford, no matter what they saw out of Canelo. Where are you when it comes to ranking him among the rest of the stars of the sport?
Well, I have him about, I think, number 3 right now on my personal list, but you start getting fighters that are so close in what they do, skill set, ability, resume, where it's arguably they could be top 3, top 4, and if he goes ahead and becomes undisputed and does it in a spectacular fashion, it's going to be hard to keep him from being atop that list.
Next week, we have the guy who was #1 on the pound-for-pound list. Vasily Lomachenko makes his return. Remember, he was upset by Teofimo Lopez. He will be in a good fight against Masayoshi Nakatani next week, Saturday night on ESPN+. Sports Center has the full day, busy day in sports coming up right now. We're headed over to the app for the post-fight show. You can join us there.
What a fight!